Good morning, boys. In the last class, we were seeing some examples from the exercise, that is heights and distance. Now, one more example that is the last example of the first exercise, that is 6.25. What is given? Two trees are standing on flat ground. The angle of elevation of the top of both the trees from a point X on the ground is 40 degree. If the horizontal distance between X and the smaller tree is 8 meter and the distance of the top of the two trees is 20 meter, you have to calculate the distance between the point X and the top of the smaller tree and the horizontal distance between the two trees. So, look at the diagram. So, AB is bigger tree, CD is smaller tree and a point on the ground X. From here, the top of the tree, the angle of elevation of the top of the tree is 40, same angle, 40. For this also 40, this also 40. And the distance between the point and the smaller tree is, the horizontal distance is 8 meter and the distance between the top of the trees is 20 meter. You have, first question you have to find the distance between X and the top of the smaller tree. So this you have to find. First one, you have to find XD. The second one, horizontal distance between the two trees. Horizontal distance between the two trees means this one you have to find. Second one. So for that, if you look, we have two triangles. XCD one triangle, XBA is another triangle. So in triangle XCD, adjacent and hypotenuse. So in which ratio we get adjacent hypotenuse? Cos. So cos 40 equal to adjacent Cx by xd. Cos 40. Cos 40 value is given. In the book they are given cos 40 value. Cos 40 is 0.766. 0.7660. Cx is 8 by xd, that is what you have to find. So when you cross multiply, xd equal to 8 by 0.7660. So when you multiply, when you divide you will get 10.44 division. So when you divide you will get 10.44. That is the first question. What is the first question? The distance between X and the top of the smaller tree. So the distance between X and top of the smaller tree is 10.44 meter. The second question you have to find the distance between these two, horizontal distance between the trees. So in triangle ABX, hypotenuse and adjacent. So cos 40 is equal to, adjacent is BX, hypotenuse is AX. So cos 40 same value 0.7660. BX is, if you see BX, this is 8, this we have to find. So that is BC plus 8 or 8 plus, so BC plus 8 and what is AX? 20 plus XD. So BC plus 8 by 20, XD value you found. XD is 10.44. So BC plus 8 by, when you add 30.44, that is 0.7660. So when you cross multiply, BC plus 8 is equal to 0.7660 into 30.44. So when you multiply, zero point 7,660 When you multiply 30.44, you are getting 23.31 or 32. That is BC plus 8. Therefore, BC is equal to 23.32 minus 8. That is BC equal to 15.32. So, that is the second question. That is distance between the two trees. Distance between the two trees equal to 15.32 meter. Now, we will go to the exercise. Now, exercise 6.2. So, all these problems we are dealing with the angle of elevation. Now, exercise 6.2. The first sum. Read the sum. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower is of height 10 root 3. You have to find the angle of elevation of the top of the tower. Angle of elevation from the top of the tower. This angle you have to find. What is given? The height of the tower is 10 root 3 and the point is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower. Height of the tower is 10 root 3 and the distance between the foot of the tower and the point is 30 meter. You have to find the angle of elevation, theta you have to find. So, in triangle ABC, opposite and adjacent is given. So, tan theta. Theta we do not know, that is what you have to find. Opposite by adjacent. Opposite is 10 root 3 by 30. When you cancel, you will get 3. So, root 3 by 3. 3 we can write as root 3 into root 3. So, that will become, when you cancel, 1 by root 3. So, in which degree we are getting tan as 1 by root 3, that is 30 degrees. So, tan 30 only is root 30, 1 by root 3. Therefore, so what you are getting, tan theta equal to 1 by root 3. Therefore, theta equal to 30 degree. So, what is the angle of elevation? The angle of elevation is 30 degree. The next sum. The second sum. A road is flanked on either side by continuous rows of houses of height 4 root 3. A road is there. On both sides, houses of same height are flanked without gap. So, what are both sides? First house 4 root 3, second house 4 root 3. So, the height of each house is 4 root 3. A pedestrian is standing on the median of the road facing a row of house. So, a pedestrian standing at the median means midpoint here. Suppose A, B is there. So, C is standing and facing a row of house. The angle of elevation of the pedestrian to the top of the house is 30 degree. You have to find the width of the road. So, you have to find the width of the road. BC you have to find. So, what is C? C is the pedestrian. Where he is standing? He is standing at the middle. That is the median. So, he is standing in the middle. So, C is the midpoint of BD. So, if we take in triangle ABC, this is where to find opposite, adjacent. So, tan 30 is equal to opposite by adjacent. Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Opposite is 4 root 3 by BC. BC or X or BC. So therefore, when we cross multiply, BC is equal to 4 root 3 into root 3. So that is 4 root 3 into root 3 is 3. That is 12. And already I told you C is the midpoint. So BC and CD are equal. BC is equal to CD. Therefore, what is BD? BD equal to BC plus CD. BC we already found 12. CD is 12. Therefore, 24. What is the width of the road? Therefore, width of the road is 24 meter. The third question. A man standing outside his house. The angles of elevation of the top and bottom of a window are 60 and 45. A man standing outside his door is watching or observing the window on the wall of the house. If the height of the man is 180 centimeter and if he is 5 meter away from the wall, what is the height of the window? So, if you take a building, a window is there. There is a window. Suppose AB is a window. This is a building. A man is standing 5 meter away from the wall. The height of the man is 180 centimeter. And this is in meter, this is in centimeter. So, you have to change either one. What is given? The angle of elevation of the top and bottom. So, this is a window, A and B is a window. So, top and bottom. So, first you write the horizontal. So, we will consider AB window, A, B, C, D. AD is the height of the building and EF, this is 180. So, EF is a man 180 centimeter, or which convert into meter it becomes 1.8 meter, and ED is 5 meter given. And what is the question? You have to find the height of the window. Height of the window you have to find. This is 1.8. If it is 1.8, automatically this also is 1.8. Okay. Now what is that? So, which are the two right triangles? AFC, BFC. These are the two right triangles. So, in triangle, if it is 5 means this also is 5. BC we do not know, we will consider as X. So, in triangle BCF, the angles are given. What are the angles? The angle of elevations are 60 and 45. So, this is 45 bottom and top is 60. Opposite adjacent. So, tan 45 equal to opposite BC by adjacent CF. Tan 45 is 1. X by 5. Cross multiply, therefore X is equal to 5. So, what is that? This one. Now, in triangle ACF, tan 60 is equal to opposite AC by adjacent is CF. Tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is, what is AC? AB plus BC, that is H plus X by CF is 5. So when you cross multiply, phi root 3 is equal to h plus x. Phi root 3 equal to h is already we found h plus 5. X value we found 5. So therefore h is equal to phi root 3 minus 5. When you take 5 common, we will get root 3 minus 1. 1.732 minus 1, that is 5 into 0.732. When you multiply, when you put the decimal point after 3 digits, you will get 3.66. So height of the window is 3.66 meter. Now come to the fourth one. The fourth question, a statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of a pedestal. A statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of the pedestal. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 60. From the point, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 50. From the same point, the angle of the elevation of the top of the pedestal is 40. Find the height of the pedestal. So, what is given? A pedestal. On this, a statue is erected. Statue is there. What is given? Now, the fourth sum. A statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of a pedestal. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 60 degree. And from the same point, the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal is 40 degree. You have to find the height of the pedestal. Given tan 40 value is given 0.8391. So if you look at the diagram, so AB is this is a pedestal. On the pedestal we have a statue of 1.6 meter. So AB is 1.6 meter. From a point, the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal statue is 60 degree, and top of the pedestal or bottom of the statue, both are same, because the bottom of the statue is on the top of the pedestal is 40 degree. You have to find the height of the pedestal. This height you have to find. For that, what is given? AB, that is statue is 1.6 meter. The angle of elevation CDA is 60 degree. CDB is 40 degree. In triangle BCD, opposite and adjacent. So tan 40 is equal to BC by CD. The tan 40 value is given. Tan 40 is 0.8391. So 0.8391 equal to h by x. So therefore h is equal to cross multiply. You are getting 0.8391x. Consider that as 1. Now in triangle ACD, tan 60 is equal to opposite is AC, adjacent is CD. AC by CD. What is AC? AB plus BC. We know that AB is 1.6 and BC we consider as h. So 1.6 plus h by x. So root 60 value is root 3. So root 3 is equal to 1.6 plus h by x. Cross multiply, root 3x is equal to 1.6 plus h. Root 3 is equal to 1.6. H value substitute from 1, you are getting 0.8391x. Bring all the x one side. Root 3 value is 1.7321 minus this comes this side, so 0.8391x is equal to 1.6. When you subtract 1.732 minus 0.8391, when you subtract you will get 0.8929. So 0.8929x is equal to 1.6. Therefore, x is 1.6 divided by 0.8929. When you divide, you will get x as 1.792. What we have to find is height of the pedestal. So h we have to find. What is h? H is 0.8391x. So substitute the value for x. When you substitute that, you will get 0.8391 into 1.792. When you multiply, you will get 1.503 or 1.5. That is the height of the pedestal. So what is the height of the pedestal? 1.5 meter. The next one. The fifth question. Look at the diagram. A dome. A flagpole h meter is on the top of the hemispherical dome. So hemispherical dome. On the top there is a flagpole. What is that? The height of the flagpole is h meter. So A, B, C. So height of the flagpole is h meter. And the radius is r meter. The radius is r. This is r means this also is r. A man standing 7 meter, what is given? A man standing 7 meter away from the dome, seeing the top of the pole at an angle of 45 degree. From here, a man standing 7 meter away. The angle of elevation is 45 degree. This is 7 meter. And moving 5 meter away from the dome and moving 5 meter away. And seeing the bottom of the pole at an angle of 30 degree. Bottom of the pole is here. 5 meter at 30 degree. We have to find the height of the pole, h we have to find, and the radius of the dome. So we have to find h and r. So this is a hemisphere. So radius is r and the height of the pole is, flagpole is h. So we have two right triangles, ACE and ACF. So in triangle ACE, tan 45 equal to opposite. Opposite is AC by adjacent is CE. Tan 45 is 1. AC means AB plus BC. So that is H plus R by this is CE. CE is CD plus DE. R plus 7. So when you cross multiply, R plus 7 equal to H plus R. R and R you can cancel. Therefore what is H? H is equal to 7 meter. Now what is the height of the pole? Therefore height of the pole is, okay, this is H. Now in triangle BCF, tan 30 is equal to opposite BC, adjacent is CF. So 1 by root 3 is equal to BC is R and CF is CD plus DE plus EF, that is R plus 7 plus 5, 12. R plus 12. So when you cross multiply, R plus 12 is equal to root 3r. Bring r one side, so root 3r minus r equal to 12. It is root 3 minus 1 equal to 12. So r equal to 12 by root 3 minus 1. So root 3 minus 1, when you conjugate root 3 plus 1. 12 into root 3 plus 1. Denominator will become a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. That is root 3 square is 3 minus 1 square is 1. That is 12 root 3. Root 3 value is 1.732 plus 1 by 2. 2 and 6, 12, 6 times. So that is 6 into 2.732. So 16 point, that is R. So what is the radius? Radius is 16.392. So what is the height of the pole? Therefore, height of the flagpole is 7 meter and radius equal to 16.392 meter. The next sum. The sixth sum. The top of a 15-meter high tower makes an angle of elevation of 60 degree with the bottom of an electric pole and angle of elevation of 30 degree with the top of a pole. So a tower is there and an electric pole. The top of 15-meter tower. A tower is there 15 meter. Suppose AB is the tower and an electric pole. Now what is given? The top of the electric pole makes an angle of elevation 60 degree with the bottom of the electric pole. The top of the tower makes a and angle of elevation of 30 degree with the top of the pole. Degree with the top of the pole. You have to find the height of the electric pole. So electric pole you have to find. So AB is tower. So AB equal to 15 meter. And BCA is 60 degree. And EDA is 30 degree. You have to find the DC or CD, that is H you have to find. So if we take triangle, this is, if it is CD is H means this is also H. What is AE? So AE becomes 15, together AB is 15. This is 15. So AE is 15 minus H. So in the two triangles, in triangle ABC, tan 60 equal to opposite. AB is 15, BC is X. So X is equal to 15 by root 3. Multiply both sides by root 3. So you will get 15 root 3 by 3. 3 and 15 5 times. So x is equal to 5 root 3. What you have to find? You have to find h. So in triangle AED, tan 30 equal to AE opposite by adjacent. 1 by root 3 equal to, this is 15 minus h. So when you cross multiply, so x value we know, x is 5 root 3. So 5 root 3 equal to 15 minus h by root 3. Root 3 and root 3 you can cancel. So when you bring h this side, h is equal to 15 minus 5, so h is equal to 10. So what is h? H is equal to 10. So what is the height of the, so height of the electric pole, therefore height of the electric pole, therefore height of the electric pole equal to ten meter. So in this exercise, so far what we learned only about the angle of elevation. The whole exercise, we have 6 example sums and 5. In the old book, we have problem 7 and 8. The problem 7 and 8 are deleted this year. So the exercise we have only up to 6 problems. 7 and 8 is deleted. In the next class, we will see about the angle of depression. The problem, the sums regarding angle of depression. Thank you, boys.